just simply to add a class. And you're getting to the point where, like, if you're going to transfer, or if you want to transfer, and you're not going to be able to find the class that you need in order to do that. And there's not really going to be anything that you can do about it. And that's getting a little annoying. I mean, this has been going on now for about a year. And if it gets worse, I would be pretty mad if I were you. I would. So that might be something that you might want to pick up on, is to start do what you can to get more sections opened up. The summer offering at Pierce is going to be really light. There's probably not going to be a winter, just so you're aware. And these are all sorts of things that are going to, have a pretty big impact on you, especially if you want to transfer. And also remember that a talk that I'm not hearing is that the UCs and the Cal States are going to be hit even worse than what community colleges are. And if you don't think that affects you now, well, the first thing that they do is they start minimizing how many people they're going to take as transfer and admissions overall. So you might want to start looking at some of the other issues that are going on aside just the fee increase, because they're pretty scary. And of course, all this is tentative, and so until anything happens, I don't really believe it. But you might want to start looking into it. Yeah.
Just a side note, what I've heard was that for the CSUs, they're, as much as possible, not allowing students to double major because they don't want their students to stay there longer. Yeah. So they have some students in CSUN and in LA, or they have most of their population are double majoring students who already have a bachelor and they're pursuing another one. Yeah. What they're doing is they're kicking them out because they don't want to have double major students.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of things like that going on. There's another, again, this is all tentative, so this isn't happening, it's not imminent, but there's talk of sorts of like they're going to put a cap on, like if you have like 90 units or more, you'll be put at the bottom of the priority list for registering. Essentially trying to do what they can to make it harder for them, to go to community college. That's one of the things that I've read. Again, nothing has happened regarding that, but so there's all sorts of little proposals that are out there that you might want to look at, because some of them are really kind of freaky. I mean, they are. And community colleges are going to be unrecognizable in like a year if it keeps going like this. Yeah, do you have a question?
Is there anything you do to
Yeah, well, the best thing to always do is to blog directly. Marches are great, but you're just going to be walking down the street screaming, and that's about it. And then people are going to pay attention for 5 minutes and then go on with their life. But if you can make appointments with state assemblymen and women and state senators and talk about these things and make sure that they don't do something really drastic. Because I don't know how much you've been paying attention to the budget stuff in California. It's pretty bad. I mean, they're going to have to start cutting somewhere. I mean, they really are. And so that's why you want to make sure that you are going to get affected. You just don't want it to be ridiculous. You don't. And I already think it's getting to the point where it is ridiculous. I mean, just what I hear, what people have to go through to get a class, it's pretty bad. Anything else? Any other questions? That's hard.
Okay, officers, tell you.
If you guys want to go to the finance meetings, there's one today, but they're usually not going to be on Tuesdays. They're more than likely going to be on Wednesdays at like 11:15. So if you want to come by, you can get hours like that. It's usually between 30 minutes to an hour, and they're interesting to be there. So come by Wednesdays at 11:15. They'll be in the conference room.
No, just reminding you guys again, those applications are due, and you have an application already submitted from last year. You need to pay the ASL fee by next week. Oh yeah, actually one more thing. I'm glad to see the enthusiasm about the yellow cards, but someone took all of them, and I kind of need some for myself. I had a stack of 100 to 200, and they're gone from my desk. I really need some of those because I need to do my own class presentations and stuff like that. So if I could get some of those back, I appreciate it. But I do appreciate the enthusiasm. And just if you are going to take any effort, just let me know before. My number is posted all around the office. Just give me a text. I'll text you back quickly. I'm a pretty quick texter, so let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Okay, you guys, this past weekend was Daniel's birthday, and so I kind of wanted to sing happy birthday to him from the ASO. So 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daniel. Happy birthday to you.
And then my report, just those 10 people that want to work on the Black History Month event, don't forget to see me after. And any last announcements? Yeah.
Yeah, so working together with our great publicity chair over here, I've already started on the scholarships, so if you guys are willing to join me in the committee, I'd be really appreciative. Right now we're trying to send these out, these little flyers about the scholarships, as well as the applications with them. So if you want to join the scholarship committee, please see me. Thank you.
Anyone else? Yes.
We're gonna have a publicity committee meeting after this meeting in the workroom because I have some flyers right here for the Black History Month that need to be posted up. So yeah, come to the meeting after.
Yeah.
Brad can probably say this better than I can, but I went to his office and talked about how he made some real changes around campus, and he said that there's like, 15 committees that usually faculty and staff are on the board of, but we have one seat on the board and we don't use them. And I have like some of the names, so if you're interested, I mean, you should definitely check it out. Like you can, like diversity, student affairs, textbook task force, like that's like has to do with textbooks, like how much we have to pay. Tech around campus. There's even a committee that deals with all the construction. So like if you're interested, you know, I'm interested too, so I try to join the PCC, but there's a lot of seats still open, so if you want to, it'd be great if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I had to come up with the thanks for reminding me. I'm actually going to create a list of all the committees that you have a seat on. And then if you're interested, you can talk to Danny, and he's the one who just wants you to sit on those committees. But you can always just go to the meetings. But to be the official ASO person, Danny has to.
Anything else? Okay, I adjourn this meeting at 1:50.